I get a lot of calls from potential new clients that are first-time offenders. They've never been in trouble with the law before, and they're arrested for something that's relatively minor. Even though it's a felony, I mean, nobody was killed or shot or badly hurt. And I'll say, the good news is you're probably eligible for a diversion program. And of course, the next question I get is, what's diversion? Now, when someone is a first-time offender and they're eligible for, if it's a felony, pretrial intervention, or if it's a misdemeanor, pretrial diversion, that's a state attorney's office run program, right? And it's for first-time offenders for certain crimes that, all crimes are serious, right? But it doesn't meet the level of, something so severe that they would never offer a program that would result in your dismissal. So a diversion program is a program run by the state attorney's office. It's for first-time offenders that are diverted out of the court system. They're diverted away from a trial, and it's a state attorney's office run program where they say, listen, if you jump through these hoops, in exchange for that, we'll dismiss your case. Now, what hoops am I talking about? Now, if it is a drug offense, you might have to take a drug class or be tested for drugs on a monthly basis. And if you could test clean for 3 to 6 months and you take the drug class and you do a substance abuse evaluation, in the end, they'll dismiss your case. If it's a battery case or a domestic violence case, there'll be an anger management class, maybe some community service hours, things like that. If you complete everything, they'll dismiss your case. If it's a theft case, they'll make you do an anti-theft course, which, I always say it's like a 4-hour class about why stealing is bad and you shouldn't do it. Again, community service, restitution. And if you do everything you're supposed to do and you don't get in any trouble, they'll dismiss your case. It's a great program, right? So the one condition in all of the cases I just talked about is you can't get rearrested, right? So for felony cases, they'll hold your case open for 6 months. You don't have to do something every month for 6 months. You could complete all the conditions in maybe the first or the second month and maybe call in for the remaining months. You don't have to do anything other than not get rearrested, right? They're gonna say, listen, if we're gonna give you the benefit of this program and this dismissal, we wanna make sure that you can stay crime-free for 6 months. Believe it or not, a lot of people can't do that, but most can, especially most first-time offenders. So stay out of trouble for 6 months, complete the conditions that they ask you to complete, and they will, in exchange for that, dismiss your case. Now, it will always show as an arrest and subsequent dismissal, but the good news is we could take the next step and seal or expunge that from your record. In the end, it will be like none of this ever happened. You won't have an arrest on your record. You won't have a background. It's a wonderful tool for first-time offenders. If you're a first-time offender and you're scared to death about what's going on, and I understand that, click the link below for 100% free and confidential consultation with my office. I will let you know if you're eligible for diversion, and if you are, we'll work to get you enrolled. But here's the kicker. I'm not just gonna take your case because you're a first-time offender and put you in diversion. I'm gonna do a full evaluation of your case. I'm gonna work it up. I'm gonna take depositions. If I can get the case dismissed on a technicality or a motion or anything else, I'm not gonna make you take the class if I can get your case dismissed without you having to do anything at all. All right, so if you're a first-time offender and you want a case review to see if we can get your case dismissed either by my hard work or by you completing the conditions that the state attorney's office sets up through diversion, click the link below, 100% free and confidential consultation. I'll walk you through everything and we'll get you set up. All right, thanks and stay safe out there.